some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Richardson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. These two teams matching up for the second time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the visiting Colts who won that first matchup. So they'll look for the season sweep here back home in Indy. Gets it to Hardman, a jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. 1st and 10, Taylor now. Touchdown, Indianapolis! Jonathan Taylor with career touchdown number 60. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Now, points certainly not at a premium here. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. He'll leave it for Kelly, complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he will have a Titans first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. To throw is Carr. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And Carr gives himself up, but not before he picks up a first down. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Carr. He's going to dump this one down to Kelly. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. A give up the middle to Kelly. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Carr now to throw. And That's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot here before half for Carr. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The final shot before break. Carr to the goal line, but it's incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Back to Taylor on first down. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They run once more with Taylor. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 82 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and he's marked short. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. To throw, it's Carr. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over in that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
Throwing now is Carr. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another 1st down. Up the middle with Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Carr. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. A handoff to Barkley. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Back to throw now on 1st down. That's to the tight end, Wiley. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he's able to skip away from that first defender on his way to a pickup of 5. Carr, he wants to change up the look here. Second and 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Chig Okonkwo, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Folk connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 180 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Now it's Richardson. Throw left side, complete. That's Taylor. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on 4th. It would be 58 yards from here. Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 30. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
2nd down, another shot for Jones. Oh, what a move. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no game.
Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
3rd down and goal coming up here. Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown.
This is the type of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. Pushes him aside at the 10. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Here's 1st and 10. Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line in the red zone. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his 3rd touchdown. Colts stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 2.